Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us here on Talk Pittsburgh, wrapping up your week. We made it to the weekend.
We did it.
I didn't think it was going to happen on Monday. I was a little worried that the week was not. Yeah, it felt like a long one.
But we're here. Yeah. There, we've got turkeys.
And we do have turkey.
Baby turkey, that's coming up later.
And anytime you are in the studio, it is a real treat. I love when you're here.
Very kind of you. Well, I'm glad I could wrap up the week here with you.
We're going to have a great show. We have a very special guest today. Charlie Behrens is a comedian from the Midwest. He has amassed over 10 million followers on social media. So you know he's good. He's going to be performing tonight in Munn Hall, but we are chatting with him about his tour, his hilarious videos. That's all coming up later today. So we're looking forward to that. Something else that we are looking forward to, the gingerbread house competition is officially underway.
Is that at the City County Hall building? Yeah.
This is something that they do every year as we kick off the Light Up Night weekend. And everybody kind of comes together and contributes, building their own. We've met before some of the winners.
Oh, really?
Of the gingerbread.
Have you ever thought of entering yourself?
We did talk about this for PTL and for Talk, doing like a big mashup.
Right.
The problem is we're all so busy. How do you do this?
When do you find time to design?
When do you find time?
To build like Gateway Center out of gingerbread, I don't know.
And seriously, some people do. Look, they're building bridges, literally.
Wow. Gosh,
it's incredible.
It is so oh my goodness, that thing moves, that Ferris wheel, that's incredible.
So they're open weekdays until 6 and then weekends 10 to 5. And it's on display past the Christmas season. So you can even go into January if you want to check it out.
Wow. Well, everybody's talking about Wicked.
Everybody's talking about Wicked.
Part 2 comes out today.
And I don't want to call you out, did not see the first one?
I didn't see it, but I have seen it on Broadway. When I was a student in New York, I saw it, I got like cheap tickets in the raffle and saw it on Broadway, and it was fantastic.
Amazing,
but
amazing.
I haven't seen many movies with a 1-year-old at home. It might be shocking, but
a little hard.
Yeah.
I get that. Well, Wicked for Good is out officially today, and AHN is even getting it on the action at Forbes Hospital. They dressed up their newborns as Glinda and Elphaba. So take a look. And
oh my goodness,
it's really cute.
I love that tutu.
They even wrote, these enchanting infants symbolize the magic and new beginnings created with AHN's exceptional labor and delivery programs. But they're sweet little magical angels there. Aren't they so cute?
Oh my gosh, so cute. Well, we're almost there. Thanksgiving week is next week. And to get in the spirit, I have a friend with a baby turkey. And she brought it in today. We've got Dina over here. And not only is her baby turkey, and that's Lemon.
Yep, Lemon.
And Lemon brought a buddy because Lemon doesn't want to travel. So who am I holding right now?
That's Lucky.
This is Lucky the chicken. Okay.
Yes.
And Lucky is a chicken, not a turkey.
Totally.
And this is
Lemon.
And this is Lemon. And can I hold Lemon?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my
She's a little more shy than Lucky.
Hi, Lemon. How are you supposed to hold? Whoop, 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 whoop. How are you? I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening.
You can just let her flap a little.
Yeah, this chicken's just like crawling up my arm. It's like a trained parrot here. And this isn't your first turkey. You've had a number of turkeys
I've
before.
had 5 turkeys.
Okay.
In fact, 2 years ago, you brought your turkey on, and it sort of went after Ross Godotti in the newsroom.
It did a little, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I did not do a very good job.
But I feel like out of all the people, only going after one is, that's not that great.
It's fair.
Yeah,
yes.
it's fair.
What are some of the misconceptions about turkeys? I think people think maybe they're not very smart animals.
Totally, but they really are, and they will jam out to music, kind of bop their head.
Really?
They'll follow me around, and then they get along with chickens pretty well. And they also lay eggs like chickens do, but not as many.
Okay.
So,
really?
They'll
Got
lay,
a little peck on the mouth there.
How's that feel?
It felt a little sharp.
She's like a little black.
Hi. She's like, hello.
And you have a lot of other animals too.
I do.
Tell me more, because you're living my best life. Like I want this life. Tell me more about it.
During COVID, I built a cabin in the woods way out past Murraysville, and I just decided to start collecting animals that
just collecting
them. They're all just for fun. None of them.
Are you also building Noah's Ark out there?
I'm trying to build Noah's Ark. It's not a big deal. Just 2 of every kind, and then 5 of turkeys.
And 5 turkeys.
There was an accident baby, though. I would never have babies this late, but I had a turkey that went missing, and I thought, oh no, she's gone. But she wasn't. She was laying on eggs.
Oh, wow.
And so then I finally found her, and they were way too far along, so I hatched them. And that's these 2.
Oh my God.
Lucky is really going after Boaz. I don't know. You must taste pretty good.
I had a little beak in my mouth.
Anything shiny.
Gosh, thanks so much, Nina. Thanks for coming by.
I think I have a little turkey poop on me.
Yeah, that's good, because there's a taste test coming up soon.
It's perfect. So we'll just keep this hand off to the
Yeah.
side. It's fine. It's a Friday. This is what happens on Fridays. If we just roll with it.
It
This is
happens.
the weekend. It's
Well,
the
let's
weekend.
talk about the airport.
So you had such a cool experience. You got to go out there on Tuesday when they officially opened.
Yeah.
I love that you went around. Thank you, Annie. Annie brought me a wet wipe. I love that you tried out all of the seats there and you really got to see all the shiny things.
Yeah, and it is so beautiful, and there's just so many cool details they incorporated, a lot of plants in there, a lot of fun art they put in there, and it just feels so eerie and open,
Yeah.
which I think the last one felt a little cavernous.
Well, right. And then, so we had a viewer write in, because a lot of people have questions. If you don't have a flight plan, you're probably not going out to the airport just to
Yeah.
check it out. So we had a lot of questions come in about the new layout and a bunch of other stuff. And so one of the things that we heard from Art on Facebook, we heard about the dinosaur and the Franco Harris statue, but what about the robot repair station?
Have you been to the robot repair station?
I've never.
It is so cool. I forget what gate it's in, but you go down there and it's basically like a storefront that you can't get into, and inside there are all these little robots moving
Yeah.
around, animatronic. And that's still there because that's in the airside terminal. And the airside terminal is getting a little upgrades, but it's still the same structure.
Yeah.
So that's still there. Everything in the
still there.
airside terminal is still there, but like a little shinier now.
Okay. Well, now you know, Art, if you want to take your robot into the robot repair station.
Are your hands clean? Are you ready for a taste test?
I think I'm good. I'm ready for the taste test.
Okay,
I
we've
think
got
we're
a
good.
mystery taste test. We
Okay.
both love cereal. We have
We
this
do
segment
love
we
cereal.
call cereal.
And so I'm going to close my eyes now just to like keep them safe from
Yes.
seeing anything.
That's right. Okay, so I'm going to uncover these two varieties of cereal. Now, these are both popular breakfast cereals, but these are different spins on them. So I'm going to guide your hand over
We'll use
to.
my clean hand.
Well, I don't know if my hand's clean, so I'm just going to let you reach over to this little bowl
Okay.
and pull some out.
And this is the first one.
And this is mystery cereal number 1.
Okay, this feels like a flake. Immediately I'm thinking,
Right.
not a cornflake, but something along those lines.
Okay.
Fruity Pebble-ish. Am I in the right ballpark here?
I'll let you open your eyes. I've covered the other one, so you can see what you think you're working with here.
So this looks like a cocoa dusted cornflake, frosted flake.
Okay, yes, it is a frosted flake. And cocoa dusted, interesting. I'll give you one other.
Wait, cinnamon? Is it cinnamon?
It is.
Not right. Cookies
Frosted
and
Flakes,
cream.
Cookies and cream. I forgot what it is.
That's really good.
Yeah, what do you think? Pretty fun.
I actually like it a lot. I wonder what it would taste like.
I'll
with
use
milk.
my turkey-covered hand to. That is
Yeah.
nice.
I wonder with some milk, nice cold.
It does feel like a
2%.
milkshake somehow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's
Okay,
good.
next.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Eyes closed. Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, we're uncovering the second variety. I'll guide you over here.
Okay. All right. I'm feeling. Oh, I know this shape. It's not. And this almost feels like a Fruit Loop. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, this is just a 2 together.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, you're right about Fruit Loop. That is the classic breakfast cereal. This is a spin-on.
Now, can you tell me, is this holiday related or is this just new?
This is just new. It's not holiday related. It wasn't in store, so I actually had to write to the company and they sent it to me.
It tastes a little chocolatey.
Oh my gosh. Ding, ding, ding.
Am I right?
Yes, these are Cocoa Loops.
That's amazing. You know what? It's actually kind of genius. Are you trying it, Scott?
Yeah.
It's so good. What do you think? Are you giving it a thumbs up? Oh, it's good.
And
This reminds me so much. Is there another one?
Well, I just brought normal Fruit Loops here because they have a fun thing going on I wanted to mention. But tell me your thoughts on Cocoa Loops.
I like them a lot, and I'll tell you why. I like Cocoa Puffs, but sometimes the puffs, they scrape the inside of your mouth.
Yeah.
You know, and this, I feel like you're a little bit safer with the
Right.
bite. It's
Well,
good.
the fun thing Fruit Loops is doing, do you know that they've been name dropped in more than 1,000 hip hop tracks? Fruit
I had
Loops?
no idea.
Yeah, Cardi B and Offset mentioned them,
Obviously.
Flo Milli, Travis Scott. And so to celebrate this phenomenon,
Yeah.
they teamed up with the Chicago-based jeweler Christopher Kites, who's worked with Beyonce and LeBron James, to handcraft jewelry inspired by Fruit Loops
Stop it.
and hip-hop music. So we have photos of it. In fact, Toucan Sam is modeling this jewelry
That's
they
not
made.
real. Is this AI?
No, this is real. This is wearable art. And you can enter on their social media channels. If you look it up on Instagram and TikTok, you've got to enter by Monday, November 24th.
That is a cartoon drawing, Boaz, and I'm not sure it actually
It's
exists.
real. Well, the jewelry exists. That might not be an actual photo of the jewelry.
Okay, got it. Toucan Sam is not modeling
Yeah.
anything, by the way. Something happened this last week with Cassidy Wood. She was out at a local high school football game, and this moment is now going viral. It is so truly Pittsburgh, and we wanted to share it with you. Take a look.
Come see us. Let's make sure everybody gets through this game without being a jack-off, all right? Let's have a good time tonight.
There you go. Let's get through this game without anyone being a jagoff, all right?
Oh my gosh, so fun.
So we want to bring in comedian Charlie Behrens, who is here in town for a show. And one of his big things is really leaning into where you're from and kind of poking fun at yourself a little bit. So we thought that you would enjoy this as a Midwesterner. You know, we're Yinzers around here, so jagoff is a term of endearment sometimes.
I love that. I mean, I learned so much too. I didn't know you could say jagoff on TV.
Yeah,
we're not really sure. Sometimes, yeah, it's like, I guess it depends how
on the
you use
context.
It. Yes, exactly.
If it's a kind context, it's okay. But if you mean it, you know, like
too much anger in your tone.
Too much. You can say, "Oh, you jagoff," but you can't say you. Do you
That's
guys have the beepers ready?
We do have beepers ready.
Got
so you
it.
have a show. We're going to talk to you about your upcoming show, but you're on tour right now, and you've really, I think, grown so much based on your social media following. And was that a big surprise for you?
Yeah, no one was more surprised than me. But yeah, it was kind of wild how it took off. Just one video, the Manitowoc Minute, where I did kind of a news show with a very thick Wisconsin accent. And then people liked it, so I just kept doing another.
So fun.
Well, to me, it's so wild because I think you sometimes think like, well, I have to really talk to everyone. And then once you choose something so regionally specific, that's what appeals to everyone.
Well, that's it. And Pittsburgh Dad does kind of the same thing. You dive deep into the thing you know, and then it turns out a lot of people know it. So it's super fun for me.
We can't wait to talk with you a little bit more about your tour and being here in Pittsburgh. So stay tuned for that. And still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, get ready to let loose and defy gravity, at least for one night. See why Wicked lovers are already buzzing about the event that even the Wizard would envy.
And you see her right here on KDK every afternoon on the soap Beyond the Gates. Tomorrow, Toonie's taking a break from the drama and coming home to celebrate the legacy of the local icon, August Wilson. Next, Heather talks to her about the big event and her illustrious TV career.
Can you believe it's been 15 years since the August Wilson African American Cultural Center opened its doors? This weekend, a massive party will celebrate that moment, and of course, you're invited. The Fuel the Future Gala will have live performances and honor celebrities and artists like Pittsburgh native Tamara Tooney. You know her as the medical examiner on SVU and as Anita Dupree from Beyond the Gates, seen right here on KDKA. And guess what? I talked with her earlier this week. Tamara Tooney, welcome home. Take a look. Tamara, thank you so much for taking time to talk with me.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to, pop back into my hometown.
Well, and speaking of that, you're going to be back in Pittsburgh for a beautiful honor that's taking place at an extraordinary facility. Tell me what this is like for you.
It's thrilling. It's always super special when you're recognized at home, in your hometown, and to be invited back by the August Wilson Center for African American Culture, and to be gifted and acknowledged with this legendary award, which I humbly and kind of chuckle because I don't think of myself in that capacity in any way, shape, or form. But it's really an honor, and I'm humbled and I'm excited. I'm excited to be coming home.
And I know that you do like to come back from time to time. When you think of your hometown roots and your upbringing, what do you think of the most about that time?
I think, I will say this often, and I'm still best friends with my friend from first grade who's here in Atlanta where we're shooting. And we will constantly say we had the best childhood ever. Growing up in Pittsburgh, growing up in Homestead in particular, that was a thriving steel town at the time. And we had all the amenities you could want. We had a great public school education. We were exposed to everything, the arts and music and athletics, and it was safe. We could go out and play. And the only edict we had from our parents was be home before the streetlights come on.
That's right. So I was just talking to my mom about this because she said she remembers when the local volunteer fire departments would sound their fire department alarms, and that was hearing that bell was like, oh, we better get home. That was
like an unofficial curfew for the kids.
That's right. Well, coming back and knowing that the August Wilson Center has been here now for 15 years, having this gala to kind of celebrate the legacy of August Wilson, the facility that has brought in so many amazing artists. It means so much, I think, to the city and to the people who can come back, the notable figures like yourself.
Truly, I think the center is one of the jewels in Pittsburgh's crown.
Oh, yeah.
Truly, and to have such a rich and vibrant center that is, supporting, promoting, and sharing the history of African American culture with everyone, is really an extraordinary situation, and it's unique. It's one of the largest in the country that really embraces all the different genres of the arts.
It's beautiful. I also wanted to talk with you, if you don't mind, about your time now on Beyond the Gates. Is it coming up on 1 year?
Yes, it is. We'll be coming up on 1 year of airing in February.
Right.
But we actually started filming a year ago this month down here in Atlanta. And we're all amazed that a year has gone by because it seems like it went by so fast. And yet at the same time, we have accomplished so much in that year.
Right.
It's astounding.
It's really, I know people are loving the drama. And are you loving how crazy your schedule is now? Because I know with soaps, it's like a go, go, go. For us, the viewers, we know that there's no break. You do get some downtime, though.
Yes, we do get some downtime, fortunately, but it is a very, very rigorous schedule, and it's a very fast schedule. I mean, we're shooting a new episode every single day.
Wow.
So, it's a lot of material to cover. It's a lot of memorization. It's a huge cast, and our crew is amazing. When we came to Atlanta, no one had ever done a soap opera before. So we were kind of teaching how to do a soap opera.
Wow.
And we went from crawling to running now. And it's going like a well-oiled machine. And the cast and crew here are incredible artists as well as incredible human beings. And we're just feeling very blessed and joyous and happy to be together to create something new and fresh for the daytime audience.
Well, we are loving it, and we are so thankful that you were able to join us today. And Pittsburgh is going to be welcoming you with open arms when you come back home. Thank you so much for this time.
Yes, I hope to see everyone at the gala.
It was so awesome chatting with her. She actually spoke with us in her lunch break between filming for Beyond the Gates. Very busy woman. And you can see her getting recognized at the Luminary Award tonight at the Fuel the Future Take Center Stage Gala. It's happening at the August Wilson African American Cultural Center starting at 6. We have more information on our website. Well, we are 1 week away from Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. If you're still working on those Christmas lists, don't worry. Boaz is getting some great ideas from a local favorite.
Oh my gosh, so many good ideas. Open your notes app, grab a pen and paper, because we've got so many fun ideas for you. Look at these hats and gift cards and bags. And of course, the most anticipated book release is coming out this winter. We're digging into these local gift ideas. That's next. We are a week away from the busiest shopping days of the year. Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday are all on the horizon.
But you don't, as I took a deep breath, don't need to stress. Luis Correa from White Whale Bookstore is here with some local finds and exciting new books to help fill your stockings this holiday season. And I hope somebody at home is taking notes.
Yeah.
So let's get to it. And there's a lot of great books and gifts that you can find at local bookstores. So tell us what you brought for us.
Yeah, today I'm starting out with Convent Wisdom. You know, the children, they yearn to go back to the nunnery,
Sure,
right?
Do they?
absolutely.
Yes. These are two writers who grew frustrated with modern living. They became great friends with each other, being really interested in 16th century nuns.
Whoa.
And the fascinating lives that they lead. And they felt like those nuns had so much wisdom for our day today. So they inject anecdotes about nuns whose fitness regimes allowed them to float with like stuff about Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton.
Wow.
It's great.
Okay.
It's really funny. A perfect gift for your friend crush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
And this one's out now and available for Christmas shopping.
We have some other books here too. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, this is Palaver. This is one that I talked about last time I was here. One of my favorite reads of the year by Brian Washington. Really beautiful book, and we have signed editions at the store.
That's great.
I do have some others from our upcoming winter books. because a pre-order is also a good
Great gift. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
George Saunders has a new book. He's
That's
like one of
right.
my favorite authors.
He is one of the best writers working in America right now, I feel, and he's got a new novel. It's only his second. It's a follow-up to Lincoln and the Bardo, which was an award winner.
Yeah.
And he's revisiting the idea of the afterlife. And it's this retelling of A Christmas Carol, where we start out with a ghost plummeting down to earth, landing headfirst in the driveway of an oil tycoon. And then it goes on from ghostly hijinks from there. It's really funny, really smart, really will make you think about what it means to be a good person.
Okay, that sounds like a great book.
Yeah, that one's out in January.
Okay.
So it's really great. You can get a pre-order for someone, tell them, hey, this book is going to be waiting for you at White Whale, and you can pick it up there.
What are some of the other things that you brought in for us?
Yeah, I've got some merch. I'm modeling. I know I'm not as good a model
I
as
think you're
Toucan
doing okay.
Sam, but I've got this really cozy crew neck sweater here, a hat too that we have, and a tote bag that features a detail from our mural that we have on the side of the building. Really great ideas for people who want to come in and shop local. Go to your local bookstore, go to your independent, and get something for your friends and family there to tell you that you supported the local culture there.
Yeah, and so you do Small Business Saturday so big. I mean,
Yeah,
it is
it's
like a
huge.
party at your store. So tell me about what's happening there on that day
It
this
becomes
year.
standing room only there, and it's packed. People are coming in excited to support a local business, support the local culture, and we do lots of sales. There's a prize wheel, and it's just so exciting to be in a room full of people who are really excited about books, you know?
Yeah.
And you get a gift where you walk away with a bookmark that tells people that I didn't order this online from some random person that doesn't care. I came into a store where people really care about books, care about Pittsburgh, care about the local community, and want to contribute to the culture. So here, not only is it a book that's beautiful and bound together, made by people who cared, but it was also sold by people who care.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God, does that not make you want to shop local? I don't know what will.
Well, it is so special when you walk in because you can tell you know your audience. Like if there are a lot of cat lovers and knitters in the neighborhood, you're going to have books related to their interests.
Exactly, exactly. And one of the most beautiful things when you walk into a bookstore like that is you just have these serendipitous like meetings with people. You're picking up a book, someone says, hey, I really like that book. And then you start up a conversation from there. You don't get that from shopping online.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for bringing in some of this stuff and just reminding us why it's so important to shop local.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks.
Well, White Whale Bookstore is open every day from 10 to 7 with a couple exceptions for the holidays, of course. You can head to kdk.com/talkpittsburgh for more information.
Still to come on the show, an ad in Times Square is telling New Yorkers their dogs want them to move here to Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's part of a campaign selling our city as the place for space, seasons, and nature. Hey, and books too. We're talking about who's behind the ad and if we think it will really work. That's next.
From the city that never sleeps, an invitation to move to the Burgh. An advertisement in Times Square is getting a lot of attention.
And in fact, it's getting our attention too.
Yeah.
We saw this in Next Pittsburgh. They wrote up about this. It's an ad that is in Times Square and it says, your dog wants you to move to Pittsburgh. Take a look at this. It's from this organization called Pittsburgh Tomorrow. The explanation from them, space to breathe and play, 4 beautiful seasons, a porch and a yard, friendly neighbors, nature around every corner, starting to sound pretty good, huh? And I don't know how you feel about this. I think it's really interesting. I'm wondering who's walking around Times Square saying like, oh, you know what, actually, yeah.
Maybe we'll move to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting because you wonder, they're probably not targeting New Yorkers, they're probably targeting tourists.
Maybe, yeah, probably. 'Cause
Maybe.
how many New Yorkers are actually walking around Times
Yeah.
Square? Yeah.
Because it feels like, and also I mean, if you've been there, most of the other ads are sort of entertainment related. You know, they're telling you about a movie or maybe a snack or a TV show you should watch. So I wonder if people are open for a suggestion.
So there's a link apparently that takes you to a website and it says it's your personal guide to starting a new life in Pittsburgh and Allegheny County. It's part of an AI concierge. You understand this organization a little bit better maybe than I do?
I know a little bit about Pittsburgh Tomorrow. I know Doug Houck, I think is his last name. He used to work for the Post-Gazette. He's a journalist. He runs the magazine. I think it's Pittsburgh Quarterly. And so he started this organization because he sort of sees that Pittsburgh is up and coming, and he wants it to be up and coming a little faster.
Oh, I see.
So I think he's really trying to get new, young folks to move here, and try to sort of up the population and get some more young people here.
What I find really interesting is today on Pittsburgh Today Live, if you were watching, we did our Friday free-for-all special, and someone asked specifically about you moving to Pittsburgh, how you landed here.
Right.
And you have family all over, and you've kind of this world traveler.
Yeah.
And so when you were trying to find a new place to live, you said that you guys had kind of floated around this idea of Pittsburgh, and then you said that it just was popping up everywhere.
Right, we just heard everyone suddenly talking about it, would be talking to friends and would, see it on TV shows, and it would suddenly you'd be reading a book and it would mention Pittsburgh. And so it just seemed sort of like this interesting, and I think it was up and coming city. It seemed like there's opportunities here. There obviously are a lot of empty buildings in Pittsburgh, so it's like maybe someone will let us do a pop-up in that. And they have, we have done little art installations. Yeah, and so it is cool to be in a city where there are opportunities, and if you bring an idea to someone, I feel like people often say yes here.
You're more likely to get a yes here than a yes in
New York City. Yeah,
right, exactly. Very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe our population will jump thanks to Pittsburgh
Will just
tomorrow.
dogs move here? Will people just send their dogs to Pittsburgh?
We need more dog hotels. That's what we need.
Well, still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, from viral videos to sold-out shows, this comedian knows how to get a crowd laughing. Find out what Charlie Behrens has up his sleeve to bring a little Midwest mischief to the Steel City.
And we're feeling the star power in this weekend's watch guide, from Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo to Mark Wahlberg and Benedict Cumberbatch. We're giving you a preview of this weekend's much-watched movies and TV shows next on Talk Pittsburgh.
Welcome back. While everyone is feeling festive this weekend at Light Up Night, maybe you'd rather cozy in with a good movie. We've got you covered. If that's more your speed, Heather has your weekend watch guide.
And Boaz, we are going to start with the most obvious of choices. Wicked for Good opens today, bringing the magic and long run time back to the big screen for a second installment.
You can't resist this.
Who could?
You know who could.
There's a house, and it's flying through the sky. I'm off to see the wizard.
Bring me the broom of the Wicked Witch of the West. So I have proof that she's dead.
Stop this. It's gone too far. Alphaba, they're coming for you. Just look at me.
Not with your eyes, with theirs.
This is the epic conclusion to Wicked. If you remember, in the first part, it ends in dramatic fashion. Alphaba realizing that things aren't what they seem, flying off into the unknown of her future. Starring Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, Pittsburgh native Jeff Goldblum, and People's Magazine's sexiest man alive, Jonathan Bailey. This one is going to be hard to nab tickets to see in theaters, but there are a few seats left. If you're one to wait until after the theatrical releases, then you're in for a real treat. The drama that came from The Roses is now streaming.
We are done.
I say when we're done.
I just want the house. I built it.
Oh, you're not having the house.
We want everything. And he walks out of here with his face still attached. Right, Bruno?
Wow.
You're a bottomless pit of need. You're just making me madder.
I get this wart.
Jesus Christ.
What starts as a beautiful look inside the life of a seemingly happy couple turns into a battle over, as you can see, everything. Starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman as our leading guy and lady, Theo loses his job while Ivy's career is skyrocketing. Mix in building resentment and divorce. This remake of The War of the Roses, which was based on a novel, is now streaming on Hulu. Next up, a film that was called a staggering piece of art by New York Magazine. This one paints a beautiful but tough picture of building America.
This is rough work, gentlemen. Not just on the bayou. We just cut down trees that have been here for 500 years. upsets a man's soul whether he recognizes it or not.
You think that she knows that I'm her daddy?
Deep down, she knows it. Even if she doesn't know she knows it yet.
This one checks a lot of boxes. Yes, it's a portrait of a man's life that paints a picture of America's progress and struggle in early 20th century, but it's also a family drama. Train Dreams is streaming on Netflix. Okay, the Christmas controversy. Die Hard, Christmas movie or not? Here's one in the same genre. You could make the case it's not really a Christmas movie, but it also kind of is. Family Plan 2, starring Mark Wahlberg and Michelle Monaghan, and for the Morgans, Christmas is all about family. So when their daughter can't make it home for the holidays, they, mom, dad, and 2 younger brothers, fly to London. But that's where they find Dan. And the dad realizes his past secret spy life has caught up to him. Oh, and he embarrasses his daughter, too. Take a look.
Merry Christmas, Beans!
You're early. Oh. No. Mom, Dad, Omar, the Morgans.
He is your boyfriend? This guy is ripped. Can he put some clothes on?
Yes, Daddy.
He just called me Daddy?
Ready for your meeting?
One quick job and the whole trip pays for itself. Then Morgan family Christmas. Does it go?
Hello, Sean. Are you enjoying your family vacation?
What's happening here?
You don't recognize me. Maybe this'll help. I'm here to take over your father's business.
Well, who the hell is he?
He's a ghost from my past.
Oh, this looks so good. It's part family comedy, part thriller. I have to say, I don't remember the first Family Plan, but this is a sequel and it looks awesome. Family Plan 2 is streaming on Apple TV starting today. Now your popcorn plans are complete. And as you know, we're all feeling the Oz energy today, but the magic doesn't end with movie night. Pittsburgh is about to get a taste of how the students at Shiz University party. Find out where you can keep dancing through life this December after the break.
Well, that looked like an absolutely thrillifying night, and lucky for all of us here in Pittsburgh, you won't have to hitch a ride by bubble or broomstick to experience something just as magical.
That's because Soldiers and Sailors is turning into the most swankified place in town for the Oz Dust Ball. Bree Bice and Ray Coleman are 2 of the masterminds bringing this Ozian fantasy to life, and this is perfect timing with everyone feeling, I don't know, maybe a little bit more wicked these days. Thank you for helping us get into character.
Yeah, thanks for the costumes.
Tell us about the Ozian ball that you are bringing to our wonderful town. Why you decided to do this?
Yeah, the Oz Dust Ball is a whimsical, immersive experience that we thought everyone in Pittsburgh deserved to get. A reason to dress up and experience something magical. It started as an idea that I posted online that took to media and everyone loved, so we had to make it happen.
That's so cool. And so what can people expect? Is it a performance? Are you going to be dancing? Are there snacks?
The snacks.
Definitely all of the above.
Yeah.
There's going to be food, there's going to be cocktails, there's going to be great things to try.
Gourmet food.
Yes.
Gourmet
Let's not forget that. Gourmet food.
And definitely live performances and DJ as well, so you can dance along the whole night.
How did the 2 of you pair up to make this? And we're seeing a little bit of that performance. We're going to check in with them in just a bit. But the 2 of you,
all these performers here. It's amazing.
It's going to be amazing. And so many surprises through the evening. How did the 2 of you pair up? Do you both have a love of Oz and Wicked?
Yeah, so we met on social media through another content creator. Shout out to Sadie McFarland for introducing us, and we took it from there.
It's wonderful.
That's so fun. And can we talk about some of the
let's
stuff
talk
here
about
on
these
the
drinks
table?
here.
These are beautifully colorful drinks. So I'm guessing, are these some signature cocktails?
Yeah, so at our event we have specialty vendors that people get to shop and immerse themselves in the land of Oz and everything Emerald City. So we can take a sip of these from our vendor, Dirty Pop.
Dirty Pop.
To supply them for us. Cheers.
Cheers. I love this. The nerves got me clusters in this one.
So, and there's also some cool prizes people can win. Oh, this is so good.
Yes. So one of the amazing raffle prizes that we'll have is actually a trip to New York City to see Wicked on Broadway.
Yay!
With a group trip for my company, Travel Elite.
Oh my gosh, so cool. And some people say I'm a little psychic, and I have this sense that you two are fans of the film Wicked. Is that true?
One could say so.
And maybe you've even seen the new film that no one else has seen already.
I would say yes, I've seen it twice already.
How? Oh my gosh. You have special powers. So what did you both think of it?
Incredible.
I loved it. She
Yes.
cried.
I definitely cried. Of
I
course.
looked over, she's crying. Serious?
Yes.
It was cute.
Whisked away into the land of Oz myself.
It's really great.
Wow, and they're new songs too.
Yes, there are 2 new songs in the film that truly just blend in perfectly. If you've seen the stage version, then you know that it's just magical, but the new songs really bring it to life.
I love that we have more and more of these events where you really are immersed into this fantasy world. We've seen this with so many different things where you truly get to play dress up and really live your best life in whatever fantasy world you want to be in. So the two of you coming together, what is your favorite thing about this event that people will be able to take away from it?
Yeah, do you have an answer?
Well, you know, I'm in charge of decor, so I'm going to bring it.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
You walk into the room, you're going to be wowed.
Oh,
the photo opportunities are unmatched.
Well, you're going to give everyone a taste of this event, and you brought some of the performers here to give us a little sneak peek.
Yes, we have them with us today.
All right, we can't wait to see this. Take it away. Jump in that bubble, I'll hop on my broomstick, and let's head to the Oz Dust Ball.
Okay, that sounds great. I'm in.
Thank you both so much for joining us. And to all of our amazing performers, the Oz Dust Ball is coming up on Saturday, December 6th. It will be held at Soldiers and Sailors Ballroom. We're going to have more information on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.
And still to come on the show, our next guest may cheer for the green and gold instead of Pittsburgh's black and gold, but we're feeling generous today, so we're going to let it slide. Don't go anywhere. We're keep her moving with comedian Charlie Behrens right after the break.
Pittsburgh makes iron and steel. What do Yin's got?
Are you kidding? We invented the cheese hat.
Yin's let the milk go spoiled once and figure, let's build a whole personality around that.
Yeah, I might be out there in Pittsburgh next week. You want to grab a beer or no?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. We'll get on that Big Jim's down and run. Get one of them veal parm sandwiches that's the size of Dornell, Washington.
Huh?
Just don't hand it off to Richard Mendenhall, or that sandwich is right on the ground.
Did you start speaking French?
It's a crossover we didn't know we needed. From cheese curds to pierogies, we are bridging the Midwest-Pittsburgh divide one joke at a time.
Yeah, Wisconsin's King of Comedy is bringing laughs and jokes and Midwest charm to the Carnegie Library Music Hall in Homestead tonight, but not before making a pit stop at our studio.
First, Aaron Rodgers, now Charlie Behrens. We are so happy to welcome the comedian and viral sensation to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
You guys are too kind. King of comedy, viral sensation. I'm from the Midwest. I get uncomfortable with compliments.
Same.
So I'm going to have to drink this old-fashioned, which, by the way, great idea.
Right?
Cheers.
Why not?
Cheers.
So, and this is made the Wisconsin way, is that right?
Yeah, with brandy.
And that's, I don't really know much about old fashions. So what's in this?
Old fashions, yeah, they kind of became popular during the Prohibition because, you know, like booze was being made in bathtubs, and in order to make the booze not taste like feet and butt, they put fruit in it and sugar and all that sort of stuff.
Is there Sprite in this too?
There's a little floater of Squirt, I believe.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
Squirt is sour, Sprite would be sweet.
I see.
So, yeah,
Okay,
you can
that's
make it
what we.
various ways.
Okay.
And so you're on your Lost and Found tour now.
Yes.
And so what kind of material are you doing on this tour?
Well, it's a lot of stuff. It's like anything from a Midwest guy's perspective. So it's all the stuff that we all kind of see going on in the world just from a guy from the Midwest perspective, you know?
You do a lot of skits on your social media too, which are so fun.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
The one that I just watched yesterday was the one where you were inspecting the boat.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
The guy was,
Yes.
you pulled him over, you were playing a cop.
Yes, a Midwest cop. I pulled him over because he had a boat and I wanted to get invited on his boat to go fishing.
Exactly.
So, you know, we all have hidden motivations in the Midwest.
Did you grow up on a lake?
I didn't grow up on a lake. No, I'm one of 12 kids, actually. So,
really?
yeah, mass-produced. So.
I thought you were going to say you're one of 12 kids who didn't grow up in a lake in Wisconsin. Like everybody did.
We would go up north to, and my grandparents were right by Lake Winnebago. So if you've ever, it's the biggest inland freshwater lake in the world.
Wow.
Now, I made that last part up, but it is a big inland freshwater lake.
It sounded good when you said it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and there was one video series in particular that, and I'm not going to say it right.
Manitowoc?
Manitowoc.
Okay,
Look at that.
did it?
You did it. Yeah.
And this is the one that like really, I think, made you this household name of any social media user.
Yeah, I started off, I was doing stand-up, and then I was switching because I was in local news. I was doing a show not far away from this in Dallas, and but I had an accent, so I did a bit about that in stand-up. That bit took off, so then I made a video about it, and then that really got a lot of views. And then I made another. That was sort of the start of it all.
Okay, so I'm so curious. So you're a journalist, and then you're like, but I'm funny, so maybe I'll do this instead.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully funny. Yeah, because I did journalism all around the country, and then I was doing like red carpet reporting, which I was bad at because I never did any research.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Much harder than you think, because you're like, cool dress.
Yeah,
right.
Especially if you don't do any research, makes it even harder.
No research, and I had bad facial recognition. That all happens, you know. So yeah, it was. But then I started doing stand-up at night just to kind of be sane, and I've been doing it ever since.
That's
great. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you wrote a book also.
Yeah, I did the Midwest Survival Guide book, and that was kind of a lot of what my last tour was on, and then the special that's coming out on the 1st, which is cool. And so that'll kind of put that whole thing to bed. But that was fun. That was super fun. It's wild. I mean, you can see I clearly have ADD with all this stuff that doesn't quite
No, but
make
like
sense.
you're successful, so it's your superpower.
Oh, cool.
You know, right?
Yeah,
like
no,
I would
I'm-
lean into it, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, that's great. And until I start walking over there during the set to go look at those birds. You guys have, how am I supposed to follow a baby turkey?
I don't know. I still can't get over the fact that I probably have turkey poop on my hand. So I'm
You probably do, but that's a lucky hand.
We're gonna say so. I
Yeah.
won't shake your hand with this one.
Oh, that wouldn't be the first time I've had turkey poop on my hand today, I'll tell
We
you.
started this segment with you and Pittsburgh Dad. How did the two of you hook up?
We just I mean, I've been a fan of his for a long time because I feel like he was kind of doing the Pittsburgh version of what I was doing over in Wisconsin, and he started before me. But I didn't really find it till after I started, which is like, oh, cool, like, you know, I see what it's great, and so we connected because I was coming out here. And yeah, just started talking. We're like,
fun.
it'd be fun if we did a video Packers Steelers. So
That's great.
Awesome. Okay, we're doing this thing called 3 at 3. So you've got a minute. In your opinion, what are the top 3 Midwest nice gestures that a person can do?
Oh my gosh, the top 3. Well, first of all, never leave a party ever.
Yeah.
You just stay the whole time. It'd be rude to leave.
Yeah, it would be rude to leave. So
Yeah.
you guys stay the entire time. You gotta basically move in the basement. Also, don't show up without an excessive amount of alcohol.
Absolutely. A couple cases of beer.
Yes, yes. And you can never let someone leave your house without taking leftovers.
Perfect.
And the leftovers must be served in a Cool Whip.
100%. 24-hour salad is a must. You guys do that in the
100%.
Midwest?
Oh, we got our salads.
That's right.
None of them have lettuce. but we
Thank
do
you
have
so
our
much,
salads.
Charlie.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and you can catch Charlie Behrens tonight at the Carnegie of Homestead Music Hall. Tickets are still available, but they are going fast. We'll link you up with more information on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.
We'll be right back. Much like the start of this week, I wasn't sure we were going to fit it all in, but cheers, we did it.
We did it. Cheers to the weekend. Well, thanks for joining us for Talk Pittsburgh. We'll also be streaming on CBS News Pittsburgh tonight at 9.
So happy to have you with us all week long. KDK TV News at 4 starts right now.